Oh my god. How do I keep going? Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to. Can you imagine you just have to go to school today again and pretend like nothing happened? That is crazy.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help.
Okay, in the event that they don't give me a chance to save between yesterday and today, I might have to split this video in two, and I'll be like, in that case, welcome back to Persona 365, the challenge where I play one in-game day episode of 3 reload every single day for an entire year, except for today, which is technically 2 days in a row because they won't let me save, because this is a very tragic tragedy of an episode right now.
We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
He was my friend.
Hey, you guys know who this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
Oh my god. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Huh? What the hell's your problem?
Yeah, you don't know who you're talking to.
Shut up.
Yeah, Junpei, you better know.
Huh? What are you getting up for?
He was our friend.
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
He's grieving.
Just ignore them, Junpei.
He's grieving. Everybody's grief affects him differently.
Hey, have you seen Sonata-senpai today?
No. I mean, he didn't come to school today.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Because this is probably the biggest hit for him.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so emotional.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right? I'll see you then.
Bro.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me.
I can't do this.
I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else.
Not this being.
It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened!
It's the Final Fantasy VII of personas. What a wreck.
I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right? I don't need you to tell me that. In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
Okay, I was going to wonder, is this going to trigger a persona shift in anybody? And I think it would definitely do one for Sonata as well as for Ken. Okay, I had to get my stuff together. The resolution in Sonata's heart has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona Polydeuces has given rise to Caesar. Oh. We're going from Greek to Roman. I think that's going to be the theme. It's a new theurgy. After strengthening himself, his fighting spirit rises. Severe electric damage to one foe, ignoring resistances, high chance of shock.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
Yup. Lord Jesus.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess bring him here.
Understood.
Let him stay on the team.
It's my fault. I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything.
It's not your
If
fault.
I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
It's not your fault.
That's right. It's not your fault.
It's Strego's fault.
If there's anyone who should have realized...
It's not your fault either.
I should have been taking things more seriously.
It's
too.
none
I
of
knew
your
this wasn't a game,
faults.
but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be. Huh.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
Oh my god, no.
He's
He
not?
literally needs to be on like suicide
Evidence
watch.
indicates that his window has been pried open.
Hamada-kun! Oh, wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look? Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right? You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that.
She got her persona.
Maybe not.
At least, I
but we
mean,
have to try.
you just wait till the dark hour.
Hamada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Let's go look for him.
But where do we even look? You of all people should understand, Yukari-chan! Fuka. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Okay, but he was literally about to
Akihiko.
do a murder-suicide. Like,
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
I understand the sentiment of what he means. I don't agree with, you know what I mean?
So,
Aragaki-san was such a badass all the way to the very end. You know, when he was all like, "This is how it should be." His last words just keep echoing in my head. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact too? Yours could too.
yeah.
No way, dude. I don't have the balls to say something like that. Let's check in with everybody.
Right.
Akihiko's right. Amada must decide what is best for himself. It's a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will. I'm confident he will make the right choice. I would hope so. I'm with Fuka though. I would go and look for
I
him.
speculate.
My functions cannot address any highly metaphysical issues. As I am unlikely to be of any assistance, I will stand by until further notice. I'm the worst. I lost my temper and snapped at Yukari-chan.
Thanks.
I'm really worried about Amada-kun. I know what it feels like to not having a place to belong. Girl, I get you too.
Hey, so
Nowhere else to go. Fook was right. I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now. And everyone's just like sitting here chilling. This feels all a little too nonchalant for me, which I would be scouring the streets. Maru's looking with pleading eyes. It seems like he wants to go for a walk. Ikus can come with us tonight. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna save. So yeah, we're gonna split this into 2 different episodes then. Let's go with Ikus.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today.
I thought we were
May I
gonna
have
go
a
look for a
moment of your
cat.
time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information.
Okay.
It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead. It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form?
I hope
and in
so.
that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding?
An onyx.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
What does an onyx mean? Let's look up the meaning of an onyx before we cut this out. Okay, because I'm curious. Onyx meaning stone. An onyx is thought to be for protection against negative energy and evil, and to increase happiness, regeneration, healing, blah 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 blah. Connection with romance. The name onyx comes from the Greek word for fingernail. It's relatively durable, can be cut into almost any shape. Defends against negativity directed at you, promotes inner strength, focused attention, willpower, self-mastery, and discipline. If you know more about onyx and how that could maybe be related to what just happened, let me know. I'm curious. Comment below. And I'll catch y'all on the flip.